As you may know, spicy rice cake or tteokbokkis are all-time favorite snack among Koreans. My recipe for tteokbokki comes with a sweet and western twist. It's Gungjung Tteokbokki pasta. First, cook pasta in salted boiling water for about 8 minutes. In the meanwhile, let's ready the marinade and broccoli. Make bulgogi marinade using soy sauce, add blended pear or kiwi fruit to tenderize your bulgogi beef. I'm going to use kiwi fruit today since I'm from New Zealand. Next, cut broccoli into bite-sized pieces. I'm gonna cook my broccoli with my pasta in the same pot because I'm a simple guy. It takes only 30 seconds. After that, take everything out. And cook immediately in an ice water bath. Branching helps preserve the broccoli's green color and crisp texture and stop pasta from softening too quickly. Let's get our beef ready. For this particular dish, sirloin or rump is recommended. Since they don't have much fat, freeze the meat beforehand. It will make the cutting process much easier. Thoroughly mix the beef with marinade and let it marinate. In the meantime, prep rice cakes. Rice cakes, called tteok in Korean, are popular as dessert among Koreans, largely due to their chewiness. But some foreigners, they don't like the elastic texture. One way of making rice cake less chewy is to fry them. And that's what we're going to do. When the exterior is nice and crispy, fish out and put them in the bowl. Hear that lovely sizzling sound? It's music to my stomach. When bulgogi starts looking nice and brown, add the fried rice cake, the cooked pasta, and broccoli. Add some chopped green onions and sesame seeds. Now, our dish is ready. If you have a sweet tooth, then this version of tteokbokki is for you. You should try it at home. It's Gungjung Tteokbokki pasta.
The recipe we're going to make now is a holiday favorite among Koreans. It's galbijjim or braised beef short ribs. First, prep the ribs. To remove excess blood, leave the ribs in water for 30 to 40 minutes. It really doesn't matter whether you use ribs with or without bones. I picked up short ribs with bones, but I'm removing the bones and cutting up the beef into cubes. Now, let's make the seasoning. For a sweet flavor, cut a quarter of a pear and a stack of green onion. Add some water and blend everything. Combine soy sauce, sugar, garlic, sesame oil, crushed sesame, pepper, and the blended mix. Green plum syrup or 매실청 is often used to get rid of unwanted smell. If you have it at home, use it. If you don't, use honey. And plus, we're going to make a special flavor pack for our galbijjim. galbijiim, I like to use pressure cooker because it's quick and easy to use. If you don't have one, you can cook it in a pot for about 1 more hour. Put the bones in first. Bones will add a strong flavor. Put the flavor pack we made on top and pour in about 2/3 of the seasoning and water. While our short ribs are cooking, I'm going to cut up some more vegetables. Cut saucewhich mushrooms into bite-sized pieces. Round the edges so that the chunks look more like balls. Depending on your taste, you can add some chestnuts or even sweet potatoes. That's our pressure cooker coming! Hey, come on, Seri! First, take out the flavor pack. Ladle out the fat. Put in the vegetables and the rest of the seasoning. And some water if necessary. Continue cooking for about 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, we can make our caramel sauce. It will darken the color of the galbijiim, making it even more appetizing. Okay, pour in the sauce and continue cooking for another 10 minutes. Add some nuts and jujube fruit. The rib looks tender enough to melt in your mouth. Do you want to try a bite?